How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse, and I'm actually standing up for this video, which has never happened before. I'm going to shut off my monitor, and we're going to dive into box 19 of 20 of Japanese Emerald Break. You should see the ridiculous setup that I have for this. This is what I'm calling Classic View. It's probably going to be rife with mess-ups, because I don't open like this ever. And it's going to be very strange because I'm not actually behind the camera. I'm above it instead. But I wanted to do more of a Japanese style opening this time, so I wanted to just mix things up a little bit. So we've got the top-down view. You can still see the background, which has brought me 2 for 2 from my bud, who was really awesome coming through with that great background. And hopefully we can get 2 more amazing full arts or better out of the last 2 booster boxes. So this is going to be a bit different, but we'll see how it goes. So here we have a Shedinja, a Cascoon, Dragonair, Wingull, and Deoxys Hollow. Slide that right over there. A lot of the times they have more of a top-down view for their openings, so I figured I would try that out. And they tend to sort as they go as well, which is something that I also really don't do. Shelgon, Dunsparce, Togepi, Electrode, and Ancient Trait Banette. Or as I just kind of throw the cards in a giant pile, which is more my style. That's right, goes over there. And here we have Unpheasant, Swablu, Tropius, Altaria, and Holoreshiram. I gotta say that the card that I want the most out of the final 2 boxes of Japanese Emerald Break is the Full Art Shaman EX. I would really love to be able to pull one of those. It's one of the more expensive cards that I have left to purchase, and I really love Shaman, so it would be great if this box could come through and hook it up for me. There's a trading post. They tend to sort trainers separately, too. Shuppet, Ancient Trait Dustox, Tailo, and a Thundurus EX. Very cool. I don't recall pulling a whole lot of Thundurus either. So getting a Hydreigon out of this box would be nice, too. Sort that over there. They also tend not to do the card trick, but I can't do everything different. There we have a Revive, Natu, Execute, Pidove, and the Ancient Trait Pheasant. So we're 3 minutes into the video, and I am instantly realizing why I don't open like this all the time. This is like a giant workout for my back, standing like this. Mega Turbo, Ninjask, Ancient Trait Natu, Nincada, and Shelgon. I don't think my body was meant for a position like this. Oh, get your minds out of the gutter. Here we have a Zapdos, Skarmory, Dustox, Dratini, and Banette. That over there. And next pack is going to bring us a Skyfield. Well, even look through the rest of the pack, right? Wurmple, Voltorb, Cascoon, and a Gallade EX. Not even bad. Still woefully short on that Hydreigon EX, though. Let's see what we can do about that. If there were a camera behind me filming what I'm doing right now, it would look absolutely ridiculous. Articuno, Fletchling, Tropius, Gliscor, and Talonflame. Honestly, at this point, I'm just hoping to be able to get to the end of the video. This is bad news for the back ski. Ancient Trait Articuno, Bagon, Dunsparce, Togetic, and Wide Angle Lens. Guys, let me know what you think of the style of this video. It will not be the way that I do things all the time, but I hope you don't mind it at the very least. Latios Spirit Link, Pidove, Togepi, Gligar, and an Ancient Trait Swellow, I don't like not being able to see it right through the viewfinder on the camera. Oh boy, I need to stretch my back, that's bad. And I don't like being able to have a better close-up of the cards as I'm opening them, just because of the way that this is going. Dragonite, Tranquil, Wingull, Skarmory, and Winona. But it's cool for a change. It's nice to have like a layout, like a setup. And really, I just want to bring something different to the table with my later boxes. I'm really appreciative of the fact that you guys are coming out and still watching these openings. And I want to make sure that I give you something new. Even if it isn't groundbreaking, even if it isn't something that rewrites the laws of physics, at least it's something different. Gallade, Spirit Link, Tailo, Silcoon, Spearow, and nice! Mega Rayquaza EX. Very, very nice. Oh, very nice. Ooh. I know our Mega Rayquaza EX pulls have slowed down a little bit since the high point when I was pulling them every other box, but nice to have them visit probably for the last time. And we have a Togekiss, Nincada, Xatu, Wurmple, and Absol. Okay, if you're 6 foot tall, don't try this at home. Oh, man. I didn't realize that this is going to be a giant workout. Wally, a Swablu, Dratini, Pelipper, and Swellow, regular Swellow. But I'm really hoping it's all worthwhile in the end. Here we have Ancient Trait Unpheasant, Shuppet, Execute, Fearow, and Togekiss. Ancient Trait. Still hoping that there's a full art in this box. Hoping, but we'll see. Hold on a second. It's weird. I just noticed something on there. Shedinja. Here we go. Gligar, Spearow, Bagon, and Awesome. If I'm going to pull no full arts and no ultra rares, at least I got a friggin' Hydreigon EX to claim for myself. It's another 4 EX box, and it's still full of Awesome, and there's never going to be a problem with that. Looks like 2 more packs to go. And we have Ancient Trait Banette, Exeggutor, Fletchling, Cascoon, and Zapdos. On the final pack of the second to final box, with of course the final box to be posted later on today, so make sure you check back for that. We have Ancient Trait Articuno. We have Dragonair, Wingull, Dunsparce, and what a great card to finish things off with. The Ancient Trait Dragonite. We're going to fish our cards out of here, this giant mess. Go through them real quick. Dragonite, Hydreigon EX, Togekiss, Absol, Mega Rayquaza EX, Swellow, Gallade EX, Thundurus EX, Reshiram, and Deoxys were my polls. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and make sure you're subscribed too, because you will not want to miss the final box. Over the course of, well, the history of this channel, I've pulled some pretty amazing stuff in the last booster box of a case. Everybody, I'm sure, who was around for Rising Fist remembers what happened there. I've pulled full arts, I've pulled ultra rares. They tend to be really, really nice on the last box, so hopefully it's going to happen again here. So thanks again for watching, and take care.